we talk about a little bit of the recommendations. Okay. Before we start, let me talk a little bit about my credentials. So again, I'm Olga Giamando, Olga Victoria. I'm working with the Bioresonance company since 2016. And I am the director of Biomedis International company since 2022. I am also a certified specialist in mind-body transformational psychology, wellness and healing coach, massage and energy therapist, sound healing practitioner, Qigong instructor, neurographic instructor, and so on. Before we start, I also want to spark you a little bit of your thoughts of how people are curing certain diseases worldwide. And we talk about the very common problem like a headache. I'm sure everyone had a headache at least once in life. And I will put you a video of how they cure headache in Africa. It's a very interesting video. So while everybody comes up, look how they cure it in Africa. And that's, I think, is enough. You could see the point, right? So, excuse me. Okay, and that's how we heal the headache here in USA and Europe, right? When we have a headache, doctor prescribe a certain medicine, or we see commercials and we buy medicine and, you know, like a magic pill, it's all helping us with headache, but it does give a very serious side effects. And that's how we heal our headache with Biomedis Trinity device. On the right side, you can see that we have the complex 85 called headache. And that complex helps to reduce headache of different etiology. The cause of headache could be different. It could be stress related, it could be hormonal imbalance, it could be some kind of infection in the body like parasites, fungus, bacteria. It could be also trauma. So as you see that the program is 4 hours, 42 minutes long, and it has all kinds of programs in there. We have, you know, address all kinds of cause of problems of the headache. Okay, and that's how on with everything we have in the Trinity, we work only with the frequency compared to other, you know, shamanic and chemical use. Also, as a health practitioner, I want to give you a little more extra tips of how to relieve headache. First of all, very good to drink hot water with a small sips. Hot water helps you to dilate your vessels, and the headache will go down. You can also add 1 drop of doTERRA peppermint oil. doTERRA brand has a oil which you can ingest internally. So you can put 1 drop of doTERRA peppermint oil. It also helps to relieve headache. You can put peppermint essential oil on your temples, earlobes, back of your neck. And there is also, you can put your feet in the hot water and cold pressed on your forehead and around the neck. That's a little extra tip for you. So the next, so Biomedis Trinity. This is device of the 21st century generation, and it was born in 2016, right when I just came to this company. And in 2017, we had a big conference in Greece, which where the Trinity was present for the first time. And that conference, we were celebrating the 40 years anniversary of bioresonance technologies. So the Trinity device is already 6 years on the market, and we have millions of grateful people who are using it. Trinity, there are many devices of bioresonance on the market, but Trinity is a very unique device and like no others, because it has two innovative technologies. The first innovative technology is the body scanning with a feedback to identify absorption frequency of the body. And the second technology is a multi-frequency exposure. All other bioresonance devices on the market is a monofrequency. It means that it emits only one frequency at the time. In our device Trinity, we have three frequency at the time, or multi-frequency exposure. Trinity helps to maintain and then restore your health. It also rejuvenates your youth. It improves quality of life, balance your emotions, straighten your mind, and develops creative abilities. In the Trinity, we have 4 technologies in one. Bioresonance therapy, BRT. We have structural resonance therapy, CRT, transcranial magnetic stimulation, TMC, and psychosomatic correction method. Trinity is really easy to use, and it's a 100% safe device. Who can use Trinity? Trinity can be used from the birth to the end of the life, could be used by humans and animals, of people of any occupations would benefit from the Trinity. Trinity can be used with the pregnant and lactating women. There are very rare exceptions when the Trinity cannot be used by a woman till 12 weeks if she has an immune or blood Rh factor conflict. Trinity cannot be used in people with newly transplanted organs who are receiving immunosuppressive therapy to prevent of rejections of the transplanted organ. People with pacemaker and epilepsy should use Trinity with cautions. They need to consult their doctors, and they have to listen to the body. In most cases, people are successful with Trinity, but there are some very rare cases where the pacemaker started to give a problem, or epilepsy has become more frequent. And this is your responsibility to use this device or not. But if you decide to try, the Biomedis doctor recommendations are like this. For people with the pacemaker, please do not wear the device near your heart. And the people with epilepsy, you need to start your journey with Trinity with preventative complex, epileptic preventative complex in mode 2, put it distantly, indirect the back of the device on the middle of your body or legs, not to the head. Trinity can be used by small kids, pets, weak and very ill people, elderly people, but they should start to use the device with the signal strength 25% and gradually increase it. People under alcohol and psychoactive drugs influence should not use the Trinity device. And if your health is in danger condition, consult with your doctor first. All right, what we see inside of the Trinity is the 3 antennas, which impact our body in 3 different ways: through the blood vessels, nerve fibers, biological active point, through the water matrix, and also only in Trinity, impact goes through the cellular and intracellular level. That's the uniqueness of the Biomedis Trinity device. As you see in the lab, there are 3 antennas. The first antenna is a megahertz antenna, 24 megahertz antenna, and it emits the required frequency for the healing. And the second and third antenna, they are gigahertz antenna, and the second antenna 17, 19 gigahertz, third antenna 22, 26 gigahertz. When we play the Trinity in mode 1, only one antenna will be working. At the same time, we have it's one antenna, but 3 frequency, right? I said that the frequency, we have the uniqueness, it's a multi-frequency, not mono-frequency. So multi-frequency is the 3 frequency at the same time, which make your therapy is more effective. When we use the device in this 2, 3, and third, I'm sorry, second, third, and fourth mode, we have 3 antennas planned. So the second and third antenna will be using only 1 frequency, mono frequency, but they will have the difference in between, like let's say 26 gigahertz minus 19, it will be 7 hertz. So that 7 hertz, the difference in between, that will be the first antenna emitted that frequency. Okay, and that's a very popular approach. It's called either solfeggio or binaural music, where the body feel the difference of those frequency, and the brain can pick up the frequency, and it works on a really the healing effect is increasing, and it works on the cellular level. Okay. So another unique technology in the Trinity is a scanning technology. The scanning technology is only in device Trinity. You will not find it in any other bioresonance therapy devices. It allows to use device on a completely new quality level of efficiency, achieving better results. When Trinity scans the body, it identifies the resonance absorption frequency of the body. Every one of us have different absorption frequency, and it constantly changes. Trinity constantly adapts to these changes and maintain an adequate frequency of influence. Scanning technology lets the device adjust its frequency in such a way that the body absorbs them better. And how we do the scanning? Right after you press button OK to start a complex, immediately turn Trinity device with its backside towards the body, bend the arms at the elbow, and hold Trinity in your hands at the distance of 20-30 centimeters or 8 to 12 inches for 7 to 8 seconds, or until you hear the sound and vibrational signal. When scanning, it's advisable not to be near active radiation sources, because the Trinity can pick up other frequencies, which is not preferable in this situation. So let's talk about mode 1 and 2. Mode 1 and 2 intend to be for bioresonance therapy. Purpose of the bioresonance therapy, it's straighten your body functions and system, like musculoskeletal, nervous, cardiovascular system, respiratory, digestive, urinary, immune system, endocrine, reproductive system. It also prevents of premature aging. It ensures infection safety and does body detox. Mode 1, it's a classical bioresonance therapy. Only 1 megahertz antenna operates in mode 1. This mode is recommended for beginners, people with increased sensitivity to electromagnetic radiation, and people who want to wear the device on the body all day long. Carry Trinity device inside the fabric with the backside facing your body at any place. You can put it in the middle of your body, in the pouch, like around your neck. You can put it in the pocket and the or anywhere where it hurts, let's say. If the Trinity accidentally will rotate, you will still have an effect, but the effect will drop by 2 times. Before putting Trinity in the case, I highly recommend to turn off the screen with the top mechanical button. So after, you will not accidentally press on any button and accidentally not turn the device off or screw up the program or something like that. The mode 2 is a innovative, unique technology in Trinity, and 3 antennae, as I said before, working 1 megahertz antenna and 2 gigahertz antenna. They operate at the same time, and it's increasing therapeutic effect. The best effect if you place device with its backside at the distance 20-50 centimeters, which is 8 to 20 inches, towards the middle of your body or towards the problematic area. Device can be also used in the body, but in this case, it's recommended to combine the exposure at the distance time and exposure on your on the body, so that when you put sometimes device distantly, meanwhile you're wearing it on you, but sometimes you move it distantly, so the device has a chance to synchronize with your body. The time interval between complexes in mode 1 and 2, recommended time is 60-90 minutes, meaning that if you finish one complex, give it a little break to your body and then start another complex again. Complexes in mode 1 and 2 can be created by us, practitioners, therapists. There are software exists, and through that software, we can create complexes in mode 1 and 2. Complex in mode 3, it's called structural resonance therapy. We only have one complex in mode 3, which called super program 3. The number of that complex is 242 in your device. And I would like to highlight this complex separately because it's a very, very important complex to use. It helps to restore the deep basal rhythm of a person, which are inherited in the body before birth, and return any organism to the state of health. As you see in the picture that during the day, our hormones change, our energy levels change, and the Super Program 3 help you to balance all of those rhythms. This complex is very essential with any inflammation processes in the body. And just some indication to use it, like pneumonia, abscess, thrombophlebitis, lymphostasis, liver cirrhosis, varicose vein, disease of any internal organs, flu, cold, coronavirus. Anytime you have an inflammation, please use this complex Super Program 3 as additional to your therapy. In this mode, it is recommended to use a backside of the device at the distance of 20-50 centimeters or 8 to 20 inches. And you need to turn to put the device right in the middle of the body. If you use this device directly in the body, it will not work. If accidentally you turn device, not in the back of the side, it's also not going to work, because gigahertz antennas, they only go straight forward. So if you turn accidentally the device, it will cure your space, but not you. And this mode 4 is for transcranial magnetic stimulation therapy and psychosomatic correction method. That's my favorite mode to use. And it's the most important to use mode 4 before you start any kinds of therapy. Because as you know, that mind and the body have a connection. Many diseases have a psychosomatic cause, meaning that disease created because of some kind of emotion stuck in the body. Some diseases, and I want to give you an example of some diseases with psychosomatic causes. For example, bronchial asthma. People who have this disease, they usually hold the aggression, or they have some kind of child trauma, which like you didn't cry it out and it stays in you, and people who hold it for very long, they may develop asthma. People with hypertension, the psychosomatic cause could be inner conflict, fear, anger. With dermatitis, these people who have a low self-esteem, self-doubt, but also childhood trauma. Diabetes, usually people worry a lot, they have a resentment or offense. Sexual dysfunctions, people have fear, frustration, or loss of trust. And all organ diseases, in the Chinese medicine, that all organs connect to certain negative emotions, and like liver and gallbladder connect to anger, heart and small intestine connect to emotion like not enough joy in your life. Stomach and spleen and pancreas, it's worry people. Lung, large intestine, it's a sadness, depression. Kidneys, urinary bladder, it's fear. Oncology is a strong, deep heart or soul wound. Could be offense or low self-love. So it's very, very important to use mode 4 in addition to any bioresonance therapy, because we need to affect our mind, because it's a biggest manifestor, right? So next slide, let's see what therapeutic indications we have. We have 59 complexes in mode 4, and they are for stress reduction, relaxation, fatigue relief, memory improvement, learning process and creativity support. They're used in complex with therapy with ADD, ADHD, sleep normalization, recovery process activation, chronic pain reduction, physical working capacity improvement, brain and body concentration and mobilization, mood and well-being improvement, alcohol and drug dependency recovery, anxiety decrease, automatic nervous system support, brain and body hidden reserve and possibility activation. Complexes in mode 3 and 4 cannot be created by us. They were created by developer, and so we have 59 complexes in mode 4 and 1 complex in mode 3, and that's it. We cannot create any more unless, like I said, that mode 1 and 2 can be created, and mode 3 and 4, it's what we get from our developer. Let's talk a little bit about brain waves, because mode 4 is based on the brain waves and how it goes, all those therapies. So the slowest brain wave is delta, is from 0.5 to 4 hertz, is a state of deep sleep without dreams. It's a maximum relaxation and integration with the space. It is the most healing state where the body repairs happens. Trinity has delta complexes for sleep, relaxation, conscious dreaming. The brain wave is also can be, the delta wave is also can be present in the people with coma or under influence of alcohol or drugs, or if person has the brain damage or tumor. Theta wave is from 4 to 8 hertz, and it's a shallow sleep of a healthy person or a state of deep meditation. In children 4 to 6 years old, this is the main brain wave range. Theta helps to support creativity, inspiration, awakening, support good memory. Alpha state is from 7, 8 to 13 hertz. It's they call it state of peace or magical meditative state or healing rhythm. This is a transitional state between wakefulness and sleep. And this is the most resourceful rhythm in the body. As you know before from the first presentation, the Earth also is in the alpha state. And it's important for us to go on the Earth and ground ourselves. Because without alpha, people get depressed, stress, panic attacks, and all that. That's because of interference of all electromagnetic smoke in the air. There was a research when they were measuring the brain waves of the healers during the healing therapy, and all the healers were showing that they are in the alpha state when they're doing the healing work. Biomedis research shows that any complex in alpha wave increase blood circulation in the head, by 70% in just 1 minute. Also, body restoration processes increase by at least 8 to 10 times faster. Alpha, when you do alpha, your brain, you can access more information, you can control your life better. You need to use alpha complexes if you work with extra weight, insomnia, worries, anxieties, tension, stress, migraines, bad habits, addiction, depressions. All of those problems need alpha state. People are depleted in alpha if they have this kind of problems. The next wave is the beta wave. It's 13 to 32 hertz. And it's a state of wakefulness, mental activity, and it could be also unbalanced beta rhythm, which create anxiety, nervousness, and depression. Means the brain working a little too fast for the people because of the electromagnetic smoke around. In the Trinity, you will find beta waves complexes in the complexes for studying, concentration, remembering, and energy boost. There is also another even faster brain wave called gamma wave. We don't have that complexes with the gamma wave in the Trinity, but I just wanted to mention what it is about. It's the highest frequency with the low amplitude, and active thoughts process happening very fast, and usually people are genius. People who have a lot, preferable gamma state, they're genius. They have lots of ideas in the head. They cannot calm their mind. They're super active, very high energy. Sometimes it could be also excitement or nervousness. So, and so on, yes. So next slide, we will talk again about mode 4. When you use complexes in mode 4, you always use it right first before you use any other therapy. When you start to use your device Trinity first, you pick the mode 4. Do some mode 4 complexes, and then you start doing something else. If you do 2 or 3 complexes in mode 4, allow yourself like 5 to 30 minutes break in between. Recommended courses for mode 4 is 10-15 sessions every day. You're doing it for 10-15 times to achieve the result. And if you need, you can repeat the course in 1 month. How you do it? The first, you need to scan your head, not your body, but you're going to scan your head for 7-8 seconds. And then you will place your device with the back side at the distance of 20-50 centimeters or 8 to 20 inches towards your head. As you see in the picture, you will direct the 3DT device on your head. And now we're going to talk about the Trinity and how to use it and set it. When you get your device, when you get your device in the mail, you will see this beautiful modern box. When you open it, you will see the Trinity inside the foam frame, which protects the Trinity with the for the transportation. It will not break inside that frame. You also have the menu in Russian and English language. You have a pouch, fabric pouch. You have the electrical cord. You have electrical plug, and you have 2 small magnets. Look at the right side and the last picture. Those 2 small magnets, some people won't notice it. And I will tell you what to do with those magnets a little bit later. So let's talk about different buttons and sign on the Trinity. First picture, you can see, first and second picture, you see that the only one mechanical button on the Trinity. You press and hold it when you want to put device on and off. On the back side, you see the logo of the Trinity device. Also on the back side down, you see those two letters which stands for the quality, international quality. The logo, like a garbage, tells you that do not put your device in the garbage because it has the battery and it, you know, can explode in there. So if you decide that your device is not working anymore, you can just send it back to us. You have also in the back side that USB letters, which mean that there is this is the point where you connect the Trinity device with the cord. And also under number 4, you see those two hands. This is the plug for hand electrodes, or this is also a plug for, I want to just demonstrate it. It's a plug for your, I forgot the name of it. My video is not working, right? Okay. So this is I apologize that my Trinity is not working. Okay. So I plug right here the headphones, and what you can do here when you put the Trinity on and decide to do any complex, you're gonna start. I don't know if you can hear it. You can start hear the noise coming from these headphones. So I don't know if you can hear it right now. Probably you can, right, a bit. So this is where I plug it. And you can change different programs and you can hear all the sounds is different. So that's what that hole is intended for. On the front side of the Trinity and down, you see 5 touchable buttons. In the middle, you see button OK. On the left side, you see back and forth arrows, and on the right side, you see up and down arrows. I will talk about how to use them later. Also on the right side, golden rim, you're going to see the serial number, and then we're looking at the serial number when we send you device. We register your device, and if this device break, we ask you for this serial number to give it to us so we can measure if you bought this device from us or somewhere else. On the bottom golden rim, you see and under number 1, it's a speaker, so you can see the sound of the device. Under number 2, this is the power cord connection, and 3, as I said before, is the plug for the hand connectors or the headphones. Okay. Okay, next slide. How we charge, that's how we charge the Trinity device. We plug it in, and as you see on the right side, the red light LED comes on when we plug the device. When a device is charging, the red LED light will be on. When it's full charge, the red light LED will turn off. And we don't recommend you to hold the device, you know, and charge it all day long or all night long, because it does affect your batteries. Your batteries will need the replacement very soon if you do this practice. So 1.5 to 2 hours is usually how long the device needs to be fully charged. We also recommend you to charge your device with the power bank. Why? Because it is very safe to charge it this way, because electrical outlets could have a different frequency. Sometimes it's up and down, and it can just froze your device. Some people cannot put it on. It also can make your device get hotter if you charge from electrical cord and use the device at the same time. And we don't recommend you to do that, because it just gets very hot. And we have one case when it was even exploded. So if you decide to use the device and charge it at the same time, plug it in the power bank. You can buy all kinds of configuration of power banks anywhere in the online stores or any electrical stores. To put the device on and off, use the top mechanical button on the golden rim and hold it. Press and hold to put it on, and press and hold to shut it off. If you just leave the device on without pressing it off, it will dim in 1 minute, and then in another minute, it will just turn itself off. That will save your battery. As I said before, if you charge it with an electrical power outlet, the device sometimes can be frozen. Many people call me and they say, oh, my device is broken, and they are really stressed about it. So most of the time, we can fix it real fast, right? We have the 2 little batteries. I showed it before to you. So take 1 battery, or you can take, magnets. Take magnets from your bag, or you can take any magnets in your household, from refrigerator, from your purse, and just do this little trick. You need to swipe the magnets on the right side from up down, and it usually wake up your device. You will hear the beep, and then you can press on the mechanical button, and your device will turn on at this time. And 99% that works. Okay, let's talk about the settings. For example, we need to pick mode 4. Where you find the mode? When you look for your complex and the same line, you see what mode it is recommended. Let's say we need mode 4. So you go to setting, pressing the button on the right side down. Then you press in setting OK. Then at the first you see mode. You press OK, and there are 4 modes to pick. When you get your Trinity, we usually put it right there for you in the mode 2. So if you need to change it in the mode 4, you need to press and the down button and the down arrow, and then you're gonna press OK. After that, you go to the main menu. Signal strength is the second settings, and we recommend for all beginners to start with the 50% strength and gradually increase it to 75 and 100%. If person is, as I said before, is the kid or pet or ill person, started with a 25% strength. You can adjust the strength with the button ups and down, and then just when you pick the required strength, just go backwards on the main menu. PC connection, this is the third setting. So when you go to PC connection, press OK, and then you see that red cross, means that your device is not connected yet, and then you plug it to your computer. And like in a few seconds, the red cross will turn to the green check mark, and on the computer screen and the software, you're going to see the Trinity in the green frame. That means that connection is happened. When you finish download your complexes, you need safely to get out of this mode by pressing the back arrow first before you unplug your device. Brightness. Brightness is the 4th setting in the Trinity, and it's up to your preference. I leave it in the middle, like here in the picture. But if you cannot see it, you can make it brighter. Or if it's too bright for you, you can do like a little bit, and you see the difference in the brightness. I just want to mention that if you use less brightness, it will save your battery and it will just last longer for you. The sound, we have the sound when it's beep, when it finished the scanning. It beeps when the complex started or finished. But sometimes during the day, for example, when we sleep, we can be disturbed by that sound, or if you do some healing session and use Trinity device at the same time. So in this case, you turn the sound off. You go to sound, you press on the down button to select off, and then you press OK, and then you go to the main menu. The same thing with vibration. Vibration, you more physically feel it. It also happens when you do finish the scanning, when you start to finish your complexes. If you don't want that vibration and it is very powerful, you just simply turn it off, same way as you did the sound. The sound and vibration goes together the same. Menu languages. We do have 9 languages at the present moment. It's English, Russian, German, Greek, French, Lithuanian, Italian, Romanian, and Spanish. Because this device, it's a Russian device, sometimes you may receive your device and it's all in Russian. So what you do, so as you see in the first line, you go on the second. This is for the settings. Okay, you press OK in the settings, and then and the 7 settings, it will be the, in Russian says menu language. So you pick this, press OK, and then the English language will be the first one and the device. So you press upper arrow to select English, and then you press OK, and then all your device will gonna start like in English, right? Or any language you pick up. I do want to mention that it's only gonna change the language and interface of the device. Inside the device, the complexes will not change the language. If you need specific language, it has to be downloaded from the software in specific language. And if you do want something besides English, please let us know when you buy your device. In your order, you can make a note for us. Please make it French, or please make it Spanish. And then we upload your device in the particular language before we send it to you. Okay. So not many people know about it, but we can also change the color of our device. It's also go in the settings, and it's 8 settings, which you need to go a little bit more down to see this color scheme. And we have bright, and dark version. The bright, it's like this, the white, and the dark one, it looks like here in the picture. That setting is very good if you using device at night and it's dark around, or it's also good for people with the poor vision. Okay. So next slide. And the last setting called Info. In Info, you can just look what the latest program you have updated. The latest program exists as 4.2. When they did this, we added the Spanish language to the device. If you don't have 4.2, that means you don't have Spanish in your device. So you may have 3.8, 3.5, but you can upgrade it to 4.2, and we talk about it in our advanced class, which will be pre-recorded to you and sent to all our members, later after Christmas. Complex selections. Complex selections, you press on the complex, and then with the upper or down arrows, you can go up to the list or down to the list. And there are 2 alphabetical orders. First alphabetical orders for mode 1 and 2 bioresonance therapy, and the second alphabetical order for the mode 3 and 4. So you scroll up and down. You can scroll it slow by just pressing one at the time complex, or you can press and hold, and then in this case, the complexes will change faster. They will be like running through this. You can look what is inside the complex. Let's say we have anti-stress complex, and then with the on the left side with the down button, go forward button, you press on it, and then you see what programs are included in that complex. Right? There is more in it, of course, and you can just click on this up down button to read them all the programs. And if you want what frequencies include in that program, you again click on the forward button on the Trinity, and as you see, the active protection has the frequency 2.20, 10, 12, 50, and so on. It's for people who are just curious of what frequencies are in there. You can also do the program selection. For example, you just need particular program. You see, like on the top, this is for the complex name, anti-stress. Down is the program name, and with the button, we down button, up button, we can search and look for the particular program, like you want 7 chakras or biological charging or center of joy. Let's say, for example, we just need center of joy, and we can loop that program. I will tell you about the looping a little bit later, and just use the center of joy during your therapy if you don't want to use the whole complex. And here's the looping. How you do the looping? Looping or repeat mode is if you want to repeat the whole complex, or if you want to repeat just the program itself. And how you do it, on the left side forward button, you see you press one time. You see in the right corner letter R, that's mean repeat the program active protection. If you click one more time on the same button, the letter R will jump up. That means the whole complex is going to repeat. It's going to finish in 4 hours, 9 minutes, and 30 seconds, and then it's going to repeat again and again till you will shut it off. If you press one more time and the arrow forward, you will remove the repeat or loop set from it, and after the complex will finish, the device will shut itself off. System pause. Also, you can pause your device. Let's say you were using Trinity and you need to take a shower, or you need to, swim in the pool or something, but you don't want to start your complex all over again when you finish it. In this case, you can press on the button OK, and you see that it will pause your system. And then when you come back, you press on OK again, and the complex will start with the time when you finish it last time. I want to also talk about this Biomedis test accessory. We have it in our store, and it's very good to have it for everyone, because what if you drop your device and you're not sure if it's working or not, or maybe it got wet. So the Biomedis test detects the presence of the signal in Biomedis Trinity device. You simply put this Biomedis test on the back side of the device when it's working, and you will see the red LED flashing if device works properly. We do give away those Biomedis tests to people who send us some testimonials. We do collect testimonials from the people so we can share it with the world. And if you send us a text testimonial or send us a video testimonial, as a thank you, we'll send you this accessory to your email, so you have this device. You can get it for free if you want, or you can just buy it. Let's talk about, so from our store, Biomedis International, we send devices with 252 basic complexes. From manufacture, they come with 210, and we just do extra step, and we upload your device a little bit more with different other complexes, which people mostly ask from us. And general recommendations for beginners: when you got your device first time and you don't know what to do, we highly recommend to start for the first months to do anti-stress complexes and basic daytime and nighttime detox, because your body needs to be prepared for a deeper detox. But if you start your detox, let's say with the anti-parasite straight away, You may have a healing crisis. You may feel sick because your body is not prepared, because your lymph system is not working, your circulation is not working properly. You're full of, different toxins in the body. And that's why for the first month, please do body detox, basic body detox, and also anti-stress. Your body needs to be in the calmer state before you do any therapy. Your body got to be strong. And the second month, we recommend you to do a little deeper detox, like detox of heavy metals. And we also recommend you to do acid-alkaline balance to prepare your body again for deeper detoxification, which you take on the third and fourth months. And the sequence of the further detoxes is like this. First, you do anti-parasites, then you do antibacterial, then you do antifungal programs, and then you do antiviral complex. You don't do first, let's say, antiviral complex or antifungal if you didn't do anti-parasites, because parasites are the biggest in the body, and sometimes they have bacterials and fungals live inside of them, like in the house. And if you work on the fungal, let's say, but you do have parasites and the parasites have fungal inside of them, then there is no point to antifungal therapy. So you have to do step by step. And the first deep detox will be parasite, bacterial, then fungal, and then viral, okay? And also you need to add the complexes in the mode 4. As I said before, it's a brain and body connection, and we recommend you to do complexes like activation of vital energy, regulatory center activation, energy boost, morning freshness in the mornings, and at the evening times, very good complexes for alpha, comfort, peace, physical strength, deep relaxation, or delta complexes. We have lots of complexes, but in the red, I just highlighted to you the complexes which I and my close friends and family using the most. And we do have a very great effect with them, like acne, dermatitis, youth, arthritis. Those are complexes have, we experience ourselves, and I can guarantee you it works amazing. Back pain, beautiful hair, love that complex. Your hair grow faster. Constipation, diarrhea, dental program, coronavirus therapy. Many people cure coronavirus in 1 to 3 days without therapy. Energy restoration is one of my favorite. I like also good student. Good student is also my favorite. When I study or work, it gives me a good concentration and focus. If person have a fever, is also a good complex to have, works amazing. Eye cataract and glaucoma. I personally knew 2 cats with cataract and glaucoma, and the cure that condition with our Biomedis Trinity. I always use flight program if I fly, and jet lag program when I travel internationally. It helps me to restore my body real fast. I use it often, for any kinds of pain. If you cannot sleep, insomnia works very great. Hypertension, hypotension, knee pain, back pain, herpes. Let's talk about like viral, the complexes. Those are basic complexes, and they mostly use when it is acute situation. So if you have like sore cold on your lip, that's the time to use herpes simplex type 1, and you're using it 2-3 times a day till your symptoms are gone. But you don't need to use it if you don't have outbreak. It is not necessary. Those basic complexes are only like for acute situations, okay, when the disease is in acute state. If you do have chronic disease, it's, you do have complexes like arthritis. It helps you to maintain your condition, but it will not necessarily cure you for this kind of chronic conditions. It is recommended to create individual complexes based on the wellness intake we take from you, and also a breath test. When we have more information about your body, your history, we can create you 3 complexes for your individual use and put it inside of your Biomedis Trinity before we ship it to you. Let us know when you buy your device if you need any extra special complex. Okay, and the second page, okay, we also have a menopause. Menopause, I was personally using it twice, and twice I restore myself back to normal. Money magnets, many of my friends love this program. It opens your energy flow. It opens your low to chakras, which are chakras for manifestation and material things. Premenstrual syndrome. I often use this complex myself. The first day when you have pain, you put it in the 30 minutes. The pain is gone and all uncomfortable is gone. Very good complex. Snoring correction. I hear a lot from people that it helps also with the snoring. So people stop snoring with this, like even the first time they're using it. There are very good feedback for after stroke rehab of any kinds, and thermal burn. We also include in our basic complexes 3 complexes for our pets: digestive restoration, parasites, other infections, and wellness complex. We do care about our pets a lot, and we have very good testimonials about the pet using this Trinity. Complexes in mode 4 are also included in 252 basic complexes. We have 59 of them, and I use this mode most of the time. And this is in the red, you see all my favorite complexes: activation of vital energy, alpha for comfort, peace, physical strength, anesthesia, very good if you do have some cosmetic procedure, let's say, and you put anesthesia complex. You don't even need to have a numbness. It does numb your skin before you do some kind of injection. Anxiety reduction have many people. People who have children, very good program for children. One of my favorite is conscious dreaming. If you want to entertain yourself when you sleep, put that complex and you see beautiful dreams, which you will remember and maybe even can interpret them after. Creativity development, deep relaxation. Deep relaxation I use very often in my massage sessions. When the client comes to me, do the massage, I always use Trinity device. I shine on the head, the mode 4 frequencies. So deep relaxation is the most required, and I can tell you that people sleep like babies when they do the massage. Endorphins, hormones of happiness. This is a very important complex if people have some kind of pains. Endorphins helps to elevate the pains. So keep it in mind. If you fight some kind of disease like cold, flu, do immune boost in mode 4 before you put the immunity boost in the via resonance therapy, or increase adaptation resources. Also help your body to adapt to certain virus or something. Memory support, very good complex. You need to use it at least 2 weeks to feel the effect, or even a month. Mind clearing, negative thoughts erasing, very good complexes to remove the soul. When you do the negative thoughts erasing complex, when you do the scanning process, think of something you want to remove. Think of that thought you want to remove from your head when you do scanning, so the Trinity can pick up that negative thought, and when you do the therapy, it will remove it for you. And I can feel that after the therapy you are more positive. Neurohumoral regulation, it's for your endocrine system, your hormonal regulation. Out of time, I also use it in my massage therapy session because it's a frequency of the universe, frequency of the shaman, healing. is very, very powerful healing. You just go out of space, out of time in this complex. Overcoming fears, I use that complex in the beginning. It helped me a lot. Schumann waves, very important complex to remember. That's the frequency of our planet Earth. As I said before, that planet Earth has also alpha state, 7.83 hertz, and our body, our mind sometimes rushing out crazy because of the lifestyle and electromagnetic smoke, and we need the Schumann waves to be grounded. So use the Schumann waves if you live on the high floor and never go a step on the ground. You need this complex to get ground yourself. Self-esteem development is also a very good complex for, because it's a psychosomatic reason for many diseases when people are not, when they self-doubt themselves. Sexual regulation is very, very good complexes. I hear a lot of people good results with that. But then on top of the mode 4 sexual regulation, you also go and find complex in mode 1 and 2 for specific sexual regulation. We do have like patency and so on. So next one, short break complex you will use during the day. It's a good 10 minutes complex for you to take a little break and then wake up in the powerful mode. Study program. One program is when you use it, program 1, when you study in the study program. And the study 2 program is when you go sleep. So you know that when you sleep, all the information is recorded in your subconscious mind during your sleep, kind of like installed during the sleep. So that when you use in studying program, it's very good when you do, for example, learning new language. Complexes in theta for awakening, inspiration, morning freshness are very, very also good for you. They just put you in another level of your own being. You are more intuitive, you excited about life, you see more things. So highly recommended. And the regulatory center activator, those are to balance your pituitary endorphins, pituitary gland, epiphysis, and to balance your brain. Also very important when you use Trinity device, very important to drink appropriate amount of purified water. If you don't drink the water and you dehydrate it, the effect of the Trinity will be less, or it will, because your body is very heavy, the frequency is moving only in the water. When body well hydrated, right, the frequency dispersed in the water much better. Biomedis doctor's recommendation to drink at least 300 grams per 10 kilograms body weight, or 50% of your body weight in pounds. Let's say if person weight 160 pounds, it is recommended to consume at least 80 ounces of water a day. I also, as a wellness consultant, I want to give you my recommendation to drink hot water, not cold water, not even warm water. Why? Because if you go to the bathroom, right, the urine comes out of us is warm. So if you drink cold water, the body needs, to use the energy to warm it up, and the energy will come from your kidney. And if you drink in cold water, you will drain your kidney very fast. If you drink the hot water, you give the energy to your kidney. Your body kind of expand, dilate, and just detox better if you drink hot water. If you put a little Celtic sea salt full of minerals in the water, just a pinch of it, you also give a good boost of minerals intake in your body. That's my personal recommendation to you all. I want to turn you on to drink the hot water. Another important recommendation, Have 30-60 minutes break between complexes, so your body have a little break in between. If you finish a serial of the complexes, let's say you do the whole month of anti-parasite complex, then take a few days rest period, so your body relax and rest without any therapy, and then the next you will do another step. Your body needs rest and time to reset itself. Complexes in mode 4 are recommended to be used in series 10 to 15 days, once a day, as I said before. Complexes for acute symptoms like headache, backache, flu, COVID, diarrhea, cold sore, etc. They can be used daily 2-3 times a day until your symptoms are gone. Complexes for chronic conditions like arthritis, diabetes, psoriasis, etc. should be used only for maintenance, and along with the therapy, you have to change your lifestyle, and you can talk with your health practitioner about what needs to be adjusted. There is no side effect from the Trinity, but some people, if they are very toxic, and if they start to use, let's say, with the too high of signal strength, they may experience some healing crisis like weakness, nausea, headache, pain. It's very rare, or skin reaction. It's very rare, but it may happen. In this case, take a break from using this device. Take some kind of sorbents like activated charcoal. And then when the symptoms are gone, you can start using Trinity device, but reduce the signal strength. Okay? And as I said before, to make it better for you, we recommend you individual approach. So reach out to us if you need a specific complex written for you. We do have that kind of service, and it is listed in our website, biomedisinternational.com. Besides the 252 complexes, we do extra complexes. I was collecting all those complexes for all 8 years I'm with the company, and I was buying them from the doctors. I recently bought another 200 complexes that are not translated yet to English, but soon will be. So we will have 800 complexes available, but they are available only for our members. A membership cost, it starts from $5 a month. It's for our clients. If you buy a device from us, you pay $5 for your membership, and you have lots of benefits. And one of these benefits is access to all available complexes we have. If you're outsiders, we do have also the membership for outsiders. Just look on our website for all the prices. And what kind of complexes we have right now? We have 4 complexes for addiction, for allergies, anti-age, anti-stress, arthritis, arteriosclerosis, autistic kids, autoimmune disease. We have 12 complexes for babies. We have 22 complexes for bacterial and fungus nature, 5 complexes for blood pressure, 23 complexes for all kinds of cancer, 14 complexes cardiovascular diseases, children complexes, cold flu, coronavirus, cold sore, stomatitis, dental, 8 complexes in dental industry, A detox complex, we recently added a complex for chemtrail detox and vaccine detox. Diabetes, digestion, we have 31 complex just to address your digestion. We have complex for driver support, ears, endocrine system, energy, 19 complexes for your eyes condition. We have 6 complexes for older people, geriatric, immune system support, lymph. We have 9 complexes for men, body. We have complexes for migraine and headache. For money magnet, we do have also complexes. In basic, it's only one money magnet, but we have additional complexes where you can manifest what you want. 29 complexes in musculoskeletal system, nervous system, 15 complexes and parasites. For pets, the most complexes we have is for pets. They are our favorite. We have lots of complexes for pets, and we have a lot of good testimonials. We also have the video in English and our YouTube channel Biomedis International, where you can hear all the testimonials of how the pets doing with our Biomedis Trinity. Psychological problems, respiratory, sacred geometry, self-development, skin, nails, hair, sleeping aids, sport, sexual transmitted diseases, student, throats, thyroid, trauma recovery, travel, urinary system, viruses, 21 complexes, weight, women complexes, and also other complexes which doesn't fit any of those categories. I just want to separately talk about the children, babies and children complexes. What we have for the babies, we have birth head trauma, cold and flu, colicky baby digestion, diabetes and skin rash, laryngitis, mouth thrush infection, muscle hypertonicity, nasal congestion, jaundice, teething, very, very good testimonials. Mothers calling me next day telling that the baby stopped crying and the next day already with this complex. Torticollis when there's a short neck. When the child grows, we use a complex for development of speech, memory, reading, writing, good student. We also have complexes if children are sick too often to boost their immune system. We do have, suggest some algorithms like for difficult children, you can also use complex in mode 4, like children program, stress program, self-esteem, depression, studying, memory support. Or in school phobia, you can use algorithm of deep relaxation, stress program, short break, depression, self-esteem. We give you all those algorithms. When you buy the Trinity device from us, we send you all those materials. But this is just an example of what information we provide you if you are our client. Also, remember I said that for the pets, we have 50 complexes for our pets. And I'm not going to read them all, but here they all are. And those are complexes already written for our customers, and they use them with a big success. Besides the Trinity, we have another device on our website. It's called BioWatch, but in previous it was called Inactivate and Biophone. This device changed the names already 3 times. And why I mentioned this device today, because it is great for pets and it great for the babies because it's a very small and very light device, and it has only half strength of the Trinity, so it's not as potent. And you can just clip it in the collar for the pets, and they go around and they have their own therapy during the day, because with the Trinity it's a little bit more heavy, and if you have a small pet, it will be a little bit heavy for them to carry the Trinity. If they stay at one place, let's say they sleep, then you can use the Trinity, but if they walk around, the BioWatch would be a better fit. There are only 3 complexes in bioresonance therapy. Monofrequency can be uploaded to this device, not 252, only 3 complexes. And you only have one button to put it on, to turn it off, and also to switch the complexes, which are written for the red, blue, and green light, a specific complex. And the impact also go through the blood vessel, through the skin, and so what also we have the Biomedis MAS software. With this software, you can create your own complexes, or you can download your device Trinity with extra complexes. And how to do it and everything about Biomedis MAS software, I will be talking about it in my master class, which I will be pre-recorded. It's like advanced class for Trinity. It will be pre-recorded and sent to our members after the Christmas and before New Year. So if you're interested to learn how to create your own complexes, if you're interested to know how to upload your device Trinity, please sign up for the membership. It starts with only $5 a month, or you can pay $50 for the whole year and you save even more. And then you have a chance to learn how to use this software. And in the future, we're going to have more classes, advanced classes will be available for our members. So advantage of using Biomedis Trinity is safe, effective, very simple, convenience, compatible with other technology, and it is low cost compared to, if you go to doctors, buy all this medication, and you have to buy them all the time. It costs lots of money. So if you buy Trinity once, it will last you for many years, and it will cost you a penny a day to have and use it. And the holiday seasons is now, and happy holidays to everyone. And we have the biggest sale of the year sale right now. And as you know, the health is our wealth, and it's a time to give a gift. We recommend to people for you to buy a Trinity device for people who you care about, people who needs it as a gift, instead of buying them, some chocolate or things like, clothes and stuff. You can buy Trinity device because the health is the number one thing people should want as a gift. And our sale will last till January 1st, 2024, and Biomedis Trinity now is at 30% off. So it's a good chance. So I want to thank you, everyone, for joining us today. As I said before, I will be sending you how to use Biomedis software masterclass like somewhere in December 26th after holidays. It will be only available for our membership. We do plan our next webinar in 1 month. Today is December 22nd, so January 22nd, 2024. My partner Marina will prepare for you a webinar how to use Breeze, and it will be a webinar with the developer of this technology. We will invite the developer to the webinar, and Marina will translate. He doesn't speak English, but Marina will translate his speech in English, and it will be a very good presentation. And then they will also record the advanced training how to read Breeze report for our members. If you have any questions, you can put it right now in the chat box. I will answer them for you. And if you have questions afterwards, you can just send them to our Biomedis International at gmail.com email, and I'll answer you after that. Let me know if you have any question, Evelyn, my assistant. Let me know what questions we have, okay, in the box. Read it for me. Hello?
Okay, so I'm going to start from the top. I have to scroll up a little bit because there was someone who said that they had another number of, I think it was a complex. Give me a second.
Mm-hmm.
Your earlier example of number 85 for headaches is different than what's on my device. I have an allergic rhinitis for number 85, not headaches.
Yes, because I said before that from manufacturer you have 210 complexes, and we upload more complexes, so the numbers will be different from if you bought it somewhere else. Let's say you bought it in another store or somewhere, sold it to you personally, you may have a different setup of complexes. If you buy it from our website, biomedisinternational.com, you will get 252 complexes. And the list of complexes you can also see in our website and print it out. That's why. Next question.
Which complex is best for autonomic nervous system issues like POTS? I don't know what POTS is, but I don't, maybe you do.
Yes, it's post-traumatic syndrome. Can you repeat it
We
for me?
can't hear. Which complex is best for autonomic nervous system issues like POTS?
POTS. I don't know what this POTS. Post-traumatic maybe. We have
Yeah,
complex for autoimmune complexes, and also neurohumoral complex would be good for that. Okay, next question.
Okay, I'm scrolling. I just go down the list. Do you manually change the modes 1, 2, 3, or are they automatically programmed?
They are not automatically programmed. You need to go on a setting and switch it. You see what you see you pick the complex, and in the same line you see the recommended mode. Then you need to go back to the setting and switch the mode. And I at the top previously I told you how to switch the modes.
All right. Do you have a list so that I can go straight to an ailment?
Do you have a list so you can go straight in the ailment? Yes, when you buy device from us with 252 complexes, I send you email. In an email contains our video how to use it, the list of the complexes, and also descriptions of all the complexes. In descriptions, you see what is the complex for, what programs included, and what time. I send it all those materials to our clients via email when you buy it from us. Yes.
Okay. This was kind of covered. I need help to download more. How can they, basically the question is, how can people get help in teaching them to download more or create something custom?
Yes, I will pre-record the masterclass this weekend for this matter, and it will be sent to your emails if you are a member. This advanced class of how to use Trinity, and we only doing it for our members. So I suggest you to get the membership, and you will receive the masterclass. And after masterclass, if you have any questions, you can personally contact me, and I will help you to answer your questions.
Good. Some people say that they don't have the little hands icons on the back of the Trinity.
I know that all the Trinity do have that. Maybe you bought your device. I don't know if it's a Trinity Pro, maybe. I've never saw a Trinity Pro device before. You used to buy them from Biomedis Global. It's a completely different device with only two technology. Maybe they took it off. I am not sure how to answer that questions, but all Trinities come through my hands. They all have that sign. I've never seen any Trinities without it. So you gotta call to your store where you bought it and ask that question. Maybe it's not legit. I don't know.
Okay. People are curious about the sound when you put the earphones in. Is the sound doing something for the body? And someone else said, can you speak more about what the benefit of the sound is? Is there a benefit to it?
Yeah. I only use it to demonstrate for my clients so they can mindfully understand what's going on in the therapy. You don't need to put it on your body. It's enough just to have your device on the body. And the sound is just for your curiosity. If you're interested to hear how all those frequencies sound, it's a sound therapy, right? So you can demonstrate it for yourself, and your brain kind of will understand more what is going on with the therapy. And I think the effect will increase because it's mindful.
Cool. All right. Could you also explain, in case of number 4, we need to be laying down since you said the device should be directed to the head.
Yes,
I
you
don't know
can
if
lie
that's really a
down.
question.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
understand. You can lie down and put it like on a nightstand, or you can sit down and put it somewhere level of your head. You can also buy different iPhone holders, like gooseneck holder, for example. I have a gooseneck holder above my bed, so I just put the device in that gooseneck folder, and I move the Trinity to where it needs to be shine on my head and on my body. Yeah, you can buy them in any internet store. iPhone holders, different configuration, stands. You can even buy it for the car, and while you drive, you use mode 4 when you drive. You can directly put it on your head. It's also perfect for mode 4. iPhone holders.
Okay. Most electronic units recommend that users let the full battery charge to be used up before recharging to ensure longer battery life. Sounds like you don't recommend letting full charge be used up before recharging.
Yeah, I do recommend it. I just forgot to mention it today, but it's a good question, and thank you for this. When you receive your Trinity, especially first 2-3 charges in the beginning, please fully charge and discharge the device before you charge it again. It will extend the battery life. It will increase the capacity of your battery. So you will just have your battery for a longer period of time, for like 2 years or even more. Because in time the battery capacity is lessened, and if you start using it half charge, you will decrease the capacity of the battery real fast. It is, I recommend that.
My device fell and broke the glass in front and on the back. I hold it with tape. How can I replace the glass?
Hold it in tape, yeah, it's okay. You also need to see if your device is still working, because sometimes when it fall, the reed switch can be broken inside, and that then may not be working even if you think it works. It looks like it works, but antenna can be broken because the reed switch broke. So it's good to get the Biomedis test and see if your device is working. And to change your broken glass, we have service centers. We have in Europe and USA service centers. You can send it to us. You can see the cost of repair on our website. I believe I don't remember the prices right now, but there is different price for the back glass and the front glass. We do fix devices only for our customers. We look at the serial number and compare, with what we sell to you, because people buying devices everywhere else. And because it's not because we don't want to help you, it's because that we don't have that capacity, too many people to fix all, devices from the whole world. That's why we only take care of our customers. But if you, some people like Biomedis global website closed right now, and I have many calls from customers, and they complain that they don't answer them. So sometimes we do take them if they don't have anywhere to go. But with Biomedis International, we create a membership just for this. If you become our members, and if you're outside the client, and if you become our members, you can also ship your device to fix for us. So it is limited. We do fix devices for customers, and for our customers and our members. If you bought device somewhere else, you just contact the customer service of that store. That's simple. Okay. We do have repair center in USA and Germany and in Spain. That's where you need to ship it. Depends where you live. Okay.
And yeah, someone was also mentioning that she only has mode 1 and 2, and then later on it turns out that she has a Trinity Pro, but these are not sold by Biomedis International, right?
Trinity Pro, is the device who was sold by Biomedis Global only. They changed this device for some reason, and I think they changed it not in a favorable place. Maybe they wanted to make it easy to use. I can kind of understand that point. And they only leave mode 1 and 2, mode 1 maybe for body and mode 2 for the brain, but they took off two other technologies. And I asked the question if it's possible to upgrade those Biomedis Pro devices. It is not possible. So whatever you got, that's what you got, and that's what you use. You know, you still can use that device. It just doesn't have the capability like Biomedis Trinity has, the original device. And Biomedis Trinity is just, I guess, a customized Biomedis Global device. Okay.
Mm-hmm. And there's someone you suggested to use Trinity 8 inches away from the body. How do you hold it in place that far away? Well, I guess you covered that with talking about the iPhone holder, get some kind of
Yes.
tripod thingy. Yeah.
The most time you put it
Even
in a
in the
night
bed.
table somewhere.
Yeah.
You know, mode 4, you shine it on your head. Mode 2, you shine it on your body. Mode 3, you shine it on the middle of your body, distantly.
Mm-hmm.
You use a different kind of holders. You know, you can get creative and think how you can do it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. And then there's some confusion about who originated this technology. I have this brand logo and Biomedis name on my device. Do they give it to different distributors who uploaded their own complexes, or how does it work?
There
But
are
this
many
is
stores, and there are many stores for the Biomedis, and one is the Russian company. It's MLM based. It's like kind of you know, you sign up people and you get the commissions and all that. They have their own rules how they do it. They have 210 complexes, and over there you have your sponsor who recommend you that device, and the sponsor is supposed to work with you, help you to learn how to use device, how to upload it, and so on. Some sponsors disappear in life, some sponsor stays. So if you're lucky and you have a good sponsor, you will have a good education with them. If you don't, you don't. And if you need help, you can, you know, you can come to us. You can become our customer, buy just one device from us, and you are our customer, and we cover all your devices you bought previously somewhere else. Or if you don't want to become our customer, it's fine too. You can just get the membership, and we also take care of you and your devices and answer your questions.
Yeah, this person was a bit confused as to how am I in this webinar if I'm not a customer. But yeah, she asked.
Yes,
there's
I
probably some interaction. We did ads as well, so you can. It's probably saved in the list.
Well, I am Biomedis International is only 1 year old. Yeah, we created our own store 1 year old. But before, we all work on MLM company, and maybe you are my client. Who asked this question. Maybe you are from my MLM client, and if you are my client, if I know you, you are in my phone, in my contacts, then yes, I am your sponsor, and I am happy to help you. Contact me. If you bought device from Olga, me, or Marina, my partner, you consider to be a Biomedis International client because you already previously bought it from us. Okay.
Clear. Okay. Can the complexes be done overnight other than the ones specified? I don't know if I fully understand that, but maybe you do.
Oh yes, overnight. I always use complex at night. You can do basic night detox complex, so you can do complexes specific good for the night, like let's say delta complexes for sleep, insomnia complex, conscious dreaming complex. You can put any complex at the night, just don't put any energized complex, right? Because you don't want to be awake at night. So consider for the night time, consider complexes which are not going to give you energy. Let's say if you put a healthy heart complex, it will increase your circulation and it will keep you awake. So you need to see what complex you use, but we do use complexes at night, of course, for sure. The night is very good to use it because you can put it distantly, and mode 2, put it in a night table. And mode 2 is more potent than mode 1 because it uses 3 antennas and it works on the cellular level. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Is there a new version of Trinity in the works?
New version of Trinity in the works in the future? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think, I've never heard. maybe it's a secret. Not yet. We do work on the different language. Right now we're working on the Japanese language. That will be our thing, but something completely new than Trinity. I think Trinity is good by itself. I don't want to change Trinity for anything else because it's already proven me for so many years of how great it is.
So the back of the device is the logo and the front is the screen.
Yes.
Yes. Will this recording be accessible for reviewing or downloading? Reviewing, right?
Yes, we will send you emails with this recording, Evelyn, when you do it, like next day, tomorrow.
Yeah, I think after Christmas, yeah.
Of course, after Christmas, you will get it all the recording, and also we will place it eventually in our YouTube channel, Biomedis International. You can go on YouTube and sign up.
Mm-hmm. Is there a way to read organs' frequencies in order to verify if the complexes were effective and if there are positive results?
Yes, there is a device called Breeze. We do sell it in our store as well. It's bioresonance intellectual scanner. It's a device, I actually have it right here. I can show it to you. It looks like this. You connect it to your computer. And there is also software, and it does read the frequency of your organs, your aura, your spine. It does read frequency of any infections if you have any parasites. Yeah, it does give a condition of the organs. And we do have the master class coming in January, how to use Breeze. And we use Breeze before and after Trinity use, so we can see the difference. Okay, 1 second, I have to connect my. Next, please, Evelyn. Hello?
Yeah. I couldn't find which complex to use for water retention, edema, kidney repair.
Water retention, a lymphatic system. You can do lymphatic system, lymph drainage complex, lymph system detox, lymphadenitis. In our 252 complexes, it's complex number 114, 115. But, you know, if you can also have individually made complex for you as well.
How many detox complexes? Oh, sorry. How many detox complexes can a person do per year or per month?
You do detox complex at 4 months every day, and then you take a break, and then you do something else, right? Like I said before, you start with the basic detox 4 months, and then you do detox of heavy metals, is more deep detox, right? And then you start to detox parasites, bacteria, fungus, and viruses, step by step.
So after you've done that sequence,
yes, it is in sequence. I talked about it before. You do it in sequence. You start with basic, and then you do more advanced detoxes. And usually it takes 1 month for each step. You do the basic for 1 month, then you do advanced for 1 month, then you have a break. Then I will recommend you to repeat it 2-3 times a year, just as a general cleansing of the body, right?
Okay, makes sense. For me, at least. Best for autonomic nervous system. You discussed this in mode. This is in mode 4. Which one would that be?
For nerve system?
No, yeah, autonomic nervous system complex in mode 4.
Let's go to mode 4. Right here on the screen. Okay, so there is a nerve system restoration complex. There is a neurohumoral, this is for endocrine system. Okay, let me see what we have. Nerve system, wait, neurohumoral regulation. 1 second, I don't see this complex. Studying. The regulatory center activator, cerebral support. This is it, cerebral support, the nerve system activation. And also in bioresonance therapy mode 1 and 2, we have for the nerve system, let's see, neuritis, neurotic tip, nervous system restoration. Here it is. We do have complexes for nerve system. It's an, I don't know how many complexes you have, but in 252, we have a nerve system restoration complex.
Great. What is the difference between all the COVID complexes 46 and 50? I don't know if that's something you want to answer right now.
Yeah, why not? Active protection is when you're not sick, but you go out and where there are many people and you don't want to get sick, so you put coronavirus active protection. Coronavirus therapy you put if you got sick. If you got really, really sick, you use severe course therapy, really sick. After you finish with your finish and you restore yourself, you do the restoration complex. As you know that COVID gives effect on the nerve system, right? And then post-COVID asthenia, see coronavirus post-COVID asthenia, this is the complex to restore your nerve system after COVID. We do have also more COVID coronavirus complexes and now additional complexes. It's restoration of your hair, restoration of your muscles, but it is not in the basic. You need to request that complex, and it's available for our members.
All right. How do you use the scan function?
The scan function, when you have the device, you choose the complex. It's only for mode 2, 3, and 4. There is in mode 1, there is no scanning technology. You choose the complex. You press OK. And when you press OK, you turn the device backside towards your body, the length from approximately from your elbow to your hands, and you just hold it like this for 7-8 seconds, or until you hear the beep and vibration, sound and vibration. If your sound and vibration is off, just count 7-8 seconds. And in this time, the device is scanning yourself, and in this time there is no therapy, so the time is not counting down here. It's not counting down for the first 7-8 seconds. It stopped, it just scanned you, and after 7-8 seconds it beep, and then the program starts to work. And during the scan, what it does, it's reading your energy field and reading the absorption of your energy field. We all have vibrate differently. We have different density of our energy field. So the Trinity, after scanning, create the carrying wave, personalized or individualized carrying wave, which will penetrate your energy field in the best way. And that carrying wave will carry the frequency towards you, another frequency of bioresonance therapy to you. That's what scanning technology for. It reads your absorption of the frequencies.
Okay. Can I use mode 4 and menopause complex in the same mode?
No, menopause is for both 1 or 2, and another one complex is for mode 4. So you have to switch the modes in between. And when you do the complex in mode 4, have a little break after, and then use the mode 1 and 2, but switch the modes. You can use it. it will not harm you, but it will not give you any benefits if you don't use the right mode.
What is the difference between immune 103 and 104?
Immune 103? You mean
Sorry,
it's a
what is
number of the complex?
Yeah, the number of complex, 103 and 104. What's the difference?
It's they all immune system boost. It just, if you use there is different frequencies. You use one, if it doesn't help, you use another one, but they all have the same description. Or you can use 1 and 2. It's just they didn't create the one big one complex. They split it to 1 and 2. But there is a difference in between stress program. We have 4 stress program. We have 3 depression program, and they are slightly different. There could be stress maybe from from communication, or could be stress from hormonal imbalance. You need to read in descriptions which complex is which. We send those descriptions to you when you buy the Trinity from us.
If I bought the device from you, am I already a member, or do I need to pay extra membership fee of €5 a month?
Yeah, membership is the paying method for some extras. With some membership, we have 2 years warranty, for example. You have access to extra complexes. You have advanced master classes. It's up to you if you want to do it. Some people don't need it. Some people just happy just to use device simply, but some people want to learn more. If they are professionals, they want to learn it more so they can help their own clients with this, right? So if you are one of that, if you want to learn more how to program, how to create your own complexes, then will require our time to teach you. So that's why the membership has existed. And also the people who didn't buy from us, but don't have any support anywhere else, they lost their sponsor or the store closed, they buy membership as outsiders, and we also work with them. So
yeah,
it is an
really
extra.
recommend just check out the website. There's all the information about the memberships is there. And this also goes for the next question: how much does Breeze cost? This is all you can all see that on the website. I will share that in the chat in a bit. Well, you see it on the screen as well, actually. It's biomedisinternational.com.
Yeah, all our devices are on sale right now. Breeze regular prices are $1,400. Right now it's $1,300. It's a holiday sale for all devices. 30% on Trinity, and everything else has some kind of discounts as well. It's the best time to buy.
Yeah. Can this work on 2 people while we sleep?
It can, if you, very, very close together, like a sandwich, I guess, because, Trinity, you can, only shine some kind of arrow, right? It go anywhere. It can. Yeah, I hear people do it sometimes, but you have to stay together for so many hours. But for example, if you want to take a short complex, let's say energy boost, like 15 minutes energy boost, sure, you can sit 2 together and put one Trinity for both of you, and it will work just fine.
How far is the range of the antenna? Only 20-inch in front of the body?
It's well, it's 8 to 20-inch from the body. Think like this is a flashlight, Trinity like a flashlight. If you do the flashlight on the body, right, this is probably will be the full effect shining on us. If we put Trinity a little bit too far, it will be still effective, but less effective. If you put the flashlight too close to the body, it will kind of disperse. It will not go to the body, it will be like disperse around you, right? So it's the most, I would say 8 to 20 inches is just most effective distance from your body, but it also can be a little more, a little less. It's just a little less effective.
Okay, great. Can I use 2 different modes on the same day or week?
Oh yeah, absolutely. In the same day, I recommend you to use different modes. First, you start with mode 4, something for your mind. Then you have a break. Then you put device in mode 1 or 2. Also, mode 3 is very good, as I said before, in any anti-inflammatory. If you have any inflammation in the body. So you can use all of the modes in one day. There is no problem. You have to just change it in your settings.
I recently had a heart attack 2 months ago. Which complexes are best for this? So I'm guessing for the recovery phase of.
Yeah, we do have
Yeah.
a complex in the basic complexes. It's called heart attack. So you put heart attack or heart health. We also have heart recovery, myocardial infarction recovery. That's the complex as well. I'll tell you the number of the
Okay,
complexes.
so
You have 252. It's complex number 90, heart recovery post myocardial infarction, complex number 90. But you may have a different list of complex if you bought it somewhere else.
So the scan mode is directed toward only the body part affected or always used to scan brain for that complex?
No, in mode 4, you scan your brain. In mode 2 and 3, you scan your body.
If I am using the beginning modes, can I also use separately a specific mode for a problem? I think he means the detox, in the detox phase.
I didn't understand the question. If you do what?
If I am using the beginning modes,
What is beginning modes?
Yeah, that's what I don't understand either. I think it means the detox phases, you know, the parasitic detox, the basic detox protocol.
So if
Can
you're
I also
using the
use,
complexes for beginners, okay.
yeah. Can I also use separately a specific mode for a specific problem?
Oh yes, of course. That's what you do. You use the basic complexes, and on top of that, you're using something what you need. For example, today you have a headache, you put headache complex. Tomorrow you have a backache, you put backache complex. So you got the flu, you use flu complex. When you recover, you go back to your basic detox. The basic complexes are mostly for acute conditions and improvement of your youth, health, and just improvement of you as a personal capabilities like memories, like intuition and stuff like that. It's not just to heal, it's also to improve your quality.
Is there a warranty if the device doesn't work anymore? How does it work? What steps do we need to take to send it back to be repaired and so on?
With our company, it's 1 year warranty. If it breaks during this 1 year or something, we usually repay it for free unless you drop it or you drain it somehow, then you will need to pay for it. If it's already out of warranty period of time, you just contact us, and if our members, we just take it and you pay for your repair. For membership, golden membership, we have 2 years of warranty repair, and also you can buy 5 years of warranty for extra 150 additional cost. You buy 150 and 5 years you covered. Also go on our website and see that.
Yeah. Do you have plans to develop a log book / page or keeping track of Biomedis usage and tracking effectiveness?
Do we keep track of Trinity effectiveness?
Yeah.
Yeah, people always contact us with the testimonials. Of course, we keep track. We have a lot of video testimonials. We don't have enough in English, but in Russian, we have plenty of them, so many of different conditions people heal. even conditions which considered to be incurable, or doctors don't know how to cure it. We do have testimonials of people curing it. Lots of testimonials. We do have some testimonials in English as well. That's why we're asking you if you have good results, and if you have time to share it with us, we also appreciate it. That's how we keep track on our clients. People calling us usually to say thank you, and they tell us our stories, and that's how we keep track. And all the red highlighted complexes today I did for you are the complexes which I heard from people who had a success with them, and also my personal experience.
So there's someone who says, I bought my Trinity from Russia. Can you have, the name is Nick Sheshukov. Can you help me, since he does not speak English at all? We haven't spoken for 4 years. I have 205 modes. Yeah, it's quite a long, but yeah, basically this person needs some help. And I think you would recommend a membership for her.
Yeah, I believe that Nick Sheshukov speaks a little bit English. So you can contact him, and he probably can help you. But if you cannot find his contact, sure, become our member or become our client. You just buy one device, because it's one Trinity is not enough for the whole family. I think that one Trinity is one for each person and the family should be. I'm using this all the time on myself to make me feel good.
She also has a Breeze, and she hasn't used it. So I think she would really be helped with some training. And yeah, you can get that from Biomedis International. Just send out an email and see what can be arranged.
You have two ways. You can become our client by buying one device from us. You become client, and all your previous devices you bought somewhere else will be covered. We will be answering your questions, via email. You can even personally call us. We contact you. Or if you don't want to buy any more devices, you think you don't need any more, you just simply buy the membership, and we also work for you, and we explain you all. There are some webinars like today are free for everybody, but advanced classes like programming of the device Trinity will be available for the members. And for the Breeze, the same. First Breeze class, how to use it, will be free for everyone, and the second advanced class, how to read the results, that will be only for our members. That will be a very good class. I highly recommend you to join it on January 22nd, because the developer of himself is going to be present, and he just knows everything about it. Some question I may not be able to answer, but he will able to answer you those questions.
Yeah, Angie says, the woman that asked that question, I will buy the membership. Yes, I will. Thank you. Yeah, you can just go onto the website, see what's there, and if you need some extra guidance, just send out an email, and we're happy to help you.
Yep.
Next one, I bought it in another place. Can I re-input complexes with you or add the missing ones?
If you become our client or member, our client, yes, we can upload your devices. You can ship it to us and we upload it. Or if you're a member, you have our class, advanced class of how to download Trinity device, and you can do it yourself. The 252 complexes profile, if you are a client or our member, we can email it to you, and you just upload it to your Trinity. If you are not good with the computer, there is some people just send it to me, and I upload it for them and ship it back.
Someone says, I am looking at biomedis.us website and cannot see to buy the membership. That's because that is not our website. The website is biomedisinternational.com.
Yes.
So check that website.
Yes.
And it's here in the screen as well.
Biomedis.us is my personal website. I have it for maybe 4 years already. It's located in USA. And recently, a year ago, we opened Biomedis International website with my partner Marina in Europe. So either you can buy it from Biomedis US or Biomedis International. It doesn't matter. You will be covered with our, you will be covered with our care, customer care, equally. Biomedis US or Biomedis International, or maybe you bought device at Marina's store. She also has her personal website. I do not remember the name of it right now. She'll probably tell you next time. Okay, next question.
And that was it. I think that was all the questions. Yeah.
All right. Thank you for all your questions.
Yeah.
Thank you for all your questions. If something comes up more later, you hit us email and we will answer you through the email on those questions. And I wish you all a happy holidays.
There's one quick more question.
Okay.
Is there a way to charge the Trinity quicker?
There is no way to charge the Trinity quicker. It usually takes 1.5 to 2 hours to charge it. We do not recommend to charge it more than 2 hours. When Trinity is fully charged, the red light, which is here, when you charge, the red light comes off. When the red light shuts off, that means that your Trinity is fully charged and you need to unplug it. If you continue charging it, it's okay, but it will, the battery life will be shortened. Then you will have to send it to us for a battery replacement faster than it should be.
All right, that was it.
All right, everyone, happy holidays. Thank you for joining us. I wish you a new year, health, happiness, and all your wishes come true. See you soon. See you soon. Stay with our community if you want to be more educated on this amazing technologies. See where you buy it. Make sure where you buy your device. You know, some people buy it on eBay, and then they don't have any support with our devices. You need a support. It is not, like you just press and use it. You need to know how to use it. You need to learn and educate yourself how to use it. And we do a good job of doing it with our Biomedis International company. People calling us, we consult them personally. Me or Marina, we consult them personally. So it's another way of benefit if you're buying it from us, because you have a good support team. Okay. Okay, everyone. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye-bye.